What is going on, all my gamers out there? The Ultimate Biscuit here with the 16th day countdown, and I did promise you what is going to be happening, and today is the 16th day until Halo 4 releases. So here we are now, just playing a bit of Living Dead, and I thought I'd start off nice and easy, just not too much, not too much like, oh, let's go and do this. This is part 1 of 2, so stay tuned for part 2, which is going to be uploaded probably straight away after this. I want you guys, just to keep up to date with it. I just made a silly move, I'm sat here, oh yeah, I'm fine up here, boom, headshot, that's 1 kill, but I realized they kind of spawned behind me. Yeah, so, trying to fend them off, and there's me gone infected now, so here we are, starting on the infection. I know it's in third person. I thought, it's a bit of a change. I thought, it's better than first person all the time, because I know you can see more, if you know what I mean. You see more of like what's going on around you instead of just just focusing on one. So this is what I want to kind of do. But yeah, so we had all this, and stuff like that, and Halo 4. I've been watching stuff, this, that, trailers, demos, and it's been really, really good to watch. It's not boring to watch, but I've watched the demo at least, a good 3 times, trying to spot out little things that which sometimes are in trailers, they kind of give hints away, and many things, little details like that, kind of, because some trailers contain like maybe Easter eggs, you want to call them, or you can call them whatever, secrets, you name, you're a gamer, I'm a gamer, you call it what you want, I call it what I want. So here we are then. So here we are now, starting off in round 2 of the Living Dead gameplay. So first of all, I realised I'm not going to go over there because it's a bit stupid, but I pop off a couple of shots, miss. I don't know why, I really did not like that pillar at all, it's just going my way. But I did miss a couple of times, but hopefully things are going to get better, which obviously they do. Yeah. So obviously, first round you saw me just go into the spawn like an absolute boob. So, but now I'm sort of, thinking of my strategy, what am I going to do here, where am I going to go, and etc. But it's not a strategy guide or anything, so I'm just going to casually go on. Yeah, the Halo 4 looks really good, the Spartan Ops, which me and my friend are looking forward to the most as a kind of a co-op gameplay, kind of the campaign kind of storyline. Because on Halo 3, you would play as like a random Spartan, or a random elite, should I say. But obviously in Spartan Ops you play as your own character, but it's kind of a story, and it places 6 weeks after. If I am wrong, leave in the comments. I don't know if I think it is. I'm sure it is 6 weeks after the main Halo 4 campaign. So I guess it's easier if you play the Halo 4 campaign then Spartan Ops, but it obviously depends on what kind of mood you're in. Probably with me, I'm gonna play the multiplayer first, and then the campaign, then Spartan Ops, and then see if I can build some cool stuff on Forge World or something interesting like that, just to keep me going. And obviously, don't you worry, guys, gameplay is going to be going on the very first time I actually get game of this, so it's going to be cool, so don't forget, stay tuned, subscribe. It would be really cool to have you guys along with me, along the journey of all the Halo series and many of the different games, for Black Ops 2 is coming out soon, Hitman Absolution, Far Cry 3, which, if you guys want to see, if you would like to have to know, or maybe if you haven't really made your decision up of what games you want to play, so if you say you don't know about Hitman Absolution, you just wait for that gameplay and I'll put it on here. Anyway, guys, this is the Ultimate Biscuit, going to be signing off very, very soon, as this is going to be the end of part 1 of 2 on the 16-day countdown of Halo 4. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. This is the Ultimate Biscuit, like I said, signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. Even if you don't even want to subscribe, just like this video, and it'll keep me very interested. Anyway, guys, peace off, and stay awesome.